Welcome to the show presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. What's on my agenda? What is on my agenda? I have no agenda. I have no agenda. But there's some things that I must address. There's some things that I must get off my chest so I can feel better, so I can set the record straight, so I can tell it how it is, so I can speak my truth amongst non-truth tellers, so I can speak my truth amongst the non-truth tellers. Manchester United, I hate to do this. I don't like doing things about my team. I don't like saying things about my squad. I don't like airing out my dirty laundry. I'd rather put them in the dryer. I don't like airing out my dirty laundry. I'd rather put them in the dryer and let them dry for at least an hour or so, and then after that I immediately fold them up because I don't want any wrinkles. I want the perfection, and if there are some wrinkles, I'm ironing it right then and there. So this is how important this is to me. This is what I must say. This is what I must get off on my chest. This whole Ole In, Ole Out debate that's going back and forth. Look, I'm not from there. I'm not from that place. I'm not from that place. Because this whole in or out thing, when you attach it to a manager or when you attach it to something, some argument, that's new to me. We don't do this over here. We don't do this in the States. We don't do this in the US of A. That's new to me. That is new to me. Maybe, just maybe, because I've been having my head in the sand, or maybe, just maybe, I don't move that way. I don't move that way. In other words, the only thing it's for, the only thing that it does is divide the fan base, which I've said once before. It's okay to have difference of opinions. It's okay to have differences of opinions when the main goal is to win. When the main goal is to have trophies. The main goal is to be the best. Not just the best in the world, but the best in the solar system. The best in the galaxy, or whichever's bigger. When it's us coming together or having different opinions for that reason and for that matter, okay. Cool, fine. It is what it is. It's Manny being Manny. You might not understand that, but I suggest you use a search engine to figure out what it means. I'm not going to tell you now. Facts. The thing I don't get, the thing I don't understand, the thing that bothers me mostly, yeah, the football isn't good. Yeah, the football is bad. Yeah, I got questions about the manager. Yeah, I got questions about some players and why they keep playing. Why trying hard is the thing that gets you playing time. While trying hard is the thing that gets you on the pitch. While trying hard is the thing that is put up on a pedestal. Trying hard is trying hard. Trying hard is the bare minimum, in my opinion. It's the bare minimum. The thing that gets me is I just was critical here. I didn't say no in or out. I just was critical here. I was just critical here, speaking truth. Saying things that has evidence to back it up. But yet, some people would call it being negative. Some people would call it being a hater. Some people call it being, what's the word you guys use? A plastic fan? Or just plastic? Really? Really? Thank you? Thank you? Because that's the thing here. I trust what my eyes see. I trust what I see. I trust what I understand. I can see things for myself. I don't need to be told that water is wet. I don't need to be told to avoid the yellow snow. I don't need to be told that grass grows. I don't need to be told that the sky is up. These are things that I can use my senses to determine. These are the things that I can use my senses to figure out. These are the things that I can do myself and don't need somebody else guiding me or pushing me one way or the other. Yeah. Negative? Critical? Negative? Really? Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. And that's not even the worst of it. You can call me names. You can call me names. That's fine by me. Whoop-de-doo. You can call me names. You can say whatever. You can attempt to pull the wool over my eyes, or you can attempt to force feed me something that is not true. There's one thing. Well, there are multiple things, but there's one thing that stands out that it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna force me or shame me or harass me, attack me, bully me into drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't give a F who you are. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I know what I believe in. I know what I see. I know what I understand. I know what is going on. I don't need somebody to tell me to drink the Kool-Aid. I don't need somebody to tell me that everything's all right, everything's all good. You just go ahead and sit over there in the corner and be quiet. You don't know me very well. You do not know me very well. The thing that some people are coming off as is they're coming off as being cult-like. And if you need for me to put in the definition of the word cult, I can do it. Or you can just go and do it yourself. Or you can just reread my tweets. It's there. I can wait. I can wait. This coming off as cult-like. Drink the Kool-Aid. Everybody must be the same. Everybody must stay in line. Everybody must do things accordingly to the manuscript. The manuscript. We gotta go and read this book, and it's the way. It is the way. You don't know me very well. The more you tell me that it's not the way, the more I'm looking at this and seeing it for what it truly is. The more you are doing things that are just nonsensical, that doesn't make sense rationally, period, the more I'm understanding what it's all about. It's not about winning. It's not about the common goal of winning and getting back to the summit, getting back to the top of the board, of the table. It's not about being the best on the planet. It's not about winning. It's about something else. It's about something else. Is it an agenda? Maybe. But I think it's deeper than that. I think it's deeper than an agenda. I can't quite place my finger on it, but I've seen it before. I've seen it before somewhere. What are you really trying to say? What are you really trying to do? What is the game really? If it's not about winning, if it's not about, okay, we don't see eye to eye. We don't see eye to eye, but the common goal is to win. So instead of looking for something to be common about and common with, other than being a supporter of the team, other than being a fan of the team, other than loving the team, you pick out the differences and you make them huge. You take the differences and you make them grand. You take the differences and you make them great, greater than what they should be. Why? Why? Oh, and you question supporters, you question fans because they're born elsewhere. Maybe they don't look like you, maybe they don't come from the same place you come from, maybe they didn't grow up the way you grew up, maybe they view their football a different way than you do. But the commonality, the common denominator is the team, the squad, the love. But let's not do that. Let's not do that. You take the differences. You take that you're not from around here. Really? Was I ever saying that I was from there? Did it ever occur to you that I'm not? I mean, it's obvious. No accent. It's obvious, right? But to question one support up against another support based off of things that they have no control over, that's similar to a lot of different things. It's very scary and similar to some things that, think about it. Think about it. Would you get up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning to watch your team play? To watch your team play badly, and game after game, week after week, but you're still getting up when you don't have to get up. You're still supporting and doing the things when you don't have to. The time difference is great. The time difference is huge. Would you do that? And that's not me questioning your loyalty. That's me just highlighting some of the things that you're just overlooking because some people's experience isn't like your experience, and these other experiences aren't, one's not better than the other. One's not better than the other. There shouldn't be any tiers to this. There shouldn't be any levels to this. There shouldn't be any purity tests for your support. We're all the same, right? We all support the same team. We all want the same team to be successful. We all want the same team to win and be back where it should be. But riddle me this. How did the club get so big if it was just a local thing? How did the club get so big if it was just about where you come from? I would wait for the answer, but I wanna continue on. I wanna proceed forward, and maybe you can get the answer or you've answered it yourself, but I gotta go on. I have to move on. It's just out there. It's out there. How did the club get so big if it was just a local thing? How? Winning. Global? Worldwide? How did it get bigger? Is it something that you detest? Is it something that you just hate? Is it something that you wish hadn't happened? Please. Moment of clarity. Go ahead, put your honest answers out there on the table. Go ahead. I'm waiting. But for me, it's never, ever been about division. To me, it's never, ever putting somebody down just to put somebody down because of differences. Nah. Banter, sure, banter's banter. Attacking, nah, that's too far. Abuse, it's abusive. That's coming from a different place. That's coming from a different space. That's definitely not coming from the commonality of being a supporter of Manchester United. That's not coming from the commonality or the common denominator of wanting the Red Devils to get back where they belong. It's not coming from there. It's coming from somewhere else. I just can't quite place my hand on it. It's so close. I just want to touch it. It's somewhere so close. What is it? We're being critical, having an opinion that's different, seeing the game different, understanding the game different, being different and not alike, not one of the same. That should not be poo-pooed. That should not be frowned upon. That should not be something where you get tarred and feathered for. That should not be something that you get tarred and feathered for. Difference is okay. Difference is okay. It's just maybe it's a thing within a thing within a thing. If that's the case, if that is the case, I'm just gonna say I don't think I could be ever a part of the thing within a thing or within a thing. Basically, that's me telling you in a polite way, I'm not gonna drink your Kool-Aid. I'm not gonna drink your Kool-Aid. And better yet, this is scary. I'm not gonna drink the Kool-Aid, and it's scary. It's like cult-like scary. Thinking the same, being the same, all is one, it's scary. Being the same, everyone the same, that terrifies me. That keep me up during the day. That keep me up during the day because at night I'm trying to get a little rest so I can get up and watch and support my team the way I support them, so I can get up and do the things that I do to show my gratitude and appreciation for what's going on and for what's happening. So if I dislike, have an opinion about what I deem isn't good enough, it's not good enough for me. The standards have been high. The standards were set. The standards isn't something that I just put upon this and placed upon this team. The standards have been set and put upon and placed upon this team over my lifetime. This isn't new. This isn't new. But what is new? Having fans, supporters within your own fan base, within your own support system. giving you a purity test, questioning your dedication, questioning your motive, saying that you have an agenda. Agenda? Really? Because I want our team to win. I want our team to win. So I have an agenda. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I don't care who is in charge. I don't care who's in charge, who's playing. It's got to be the best. They have to be the best. The standards are set. If it's not good enough, it's not good enough. Am I gonna run around and burn down villages and be barbaric like because I'm not getting my way, because I'm not enjoying what I'm experiencing? No. And let me translate that for you if you're a little bit daft. That means I'm not going to root for my team or want my team to lose just to be right. I'm not going to root and want my team to lose just so change can happen. I'm not built that way. I don't operate that way. It's winning and everything else is secondary. Of course, playing some amazing and beautiful football it's got to be in there as well, because I believe you can do both. It's not mutually exclusive, but it's winning upon winning and winning. I don't know about you. Losing hurts. Losing is hard. Losing destroys my being. So why would I want my team, something that I love, something that I heart, something that I enjoy, to fail just to be proven right? That makes no sense to me. I want to be wrong. I don't care about being right and wrong. Because if I'm always right, what fun is that? If I'm always right, what comes of that? If I'm always right, I'm not learning anything. You have to be wrong. You have to take an L sometime to grow as a person, to grow as a human, to have some personal growth, and just to have some knowledge placed on you. So I'm not gonna root, I'm not gonna say teams should lose this and that. I'm always thinking, wrongfully so, as the evidence is proven, I'm always thinking that United can win, that United would win. 10 down to 10 men, we should win. Playing against a mid-table team, we should win. Playing against a team sitting in a low block, we should dominate. I say it all the time. I truly mean it. Maybe I'm a little deranged for believing it, but that's okay. Because it's 1 year, 1 month, 1 season. I'm going to be right. That's fine. But no. I refuse to be pushed and placed in a box and determined by others on whether or not I am capable of being a supporter. You can kick rocks for that. And if you need a translation, I suggest you ask somebody. I ain't here for that either.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.